Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. You guys know what time of the week it is, right? It's that time. It's time for the Undervalued Keys show. All right, guys. Now, before we get dived into what the undervalued key of the week is, first off, I want to let you guys know about our 500 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away this book. It's a Silver Cerberus #1. All you have to do is like the video, comment down below, and be subscribed to the channel. And when we reach 500 subscribers, we'll be raffling the book off, and I'll put a video up to notify the winner. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and give yourself a chance to win the book. All right, guys. Now, let's reveal the undervalued key of the week. And I had a request for Spider-Man, and yep, there's some undervalued, not as well-known Spider-Man keys, and I thought I'd point one out. So here we go with our first Spider-Man undervalued key. It's Amazing Spider-Man 400 from 4 of 1995, and it's kind of hard to see sometimes in the light. Hopefully I got it just right enough that you can actually see. On the die cut cover, there actually is like a pop out here that says The Amazing Spider-Man 400, and you can see Spider-Man on the cover, and then it says A Death in the Family. And so, obviously, it's a super cool cover. It's a tombstone, right? So it's, bad portents, right? And that is what the key is actually about, because the key on this book, if you read here, it says is the death of Aunt May. So that's what actually happened in this book, guys. Is it's the death of Aunt May, and it was a super sad day for Peter Parker back in 1995 when this first happened. And yeah, I think a lot of us older crowd remember this book from our childhood. And if not, hey man, I'm introducing you guys to a really cool book, and you know what I'm saying, you may already be seeing where I'm going with this. And so, not just the cover is part of being an undervalued key. You've also got to have some sort of key significance, maybe some movie, or you know what I'm saying, something that a lot of people have seen to get the word out there about a storyline. Now, obviously, we had, spoilers here, guys. If you haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home by now, I'm sorry. Maybe you're not the biggest yeah, just hey, sorry. Spoilers for a little bit for Spider-Man No Way Home. Skip past when I start doing. I'll pull the paper up again, and then there's no more spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home. So yeah, so in Spider-Man No Way Home, Aunt May died, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, I was shocked. I did not expect that to happen, because at least like in my opinion, I was like, Marvel's already played out their with great power comes great responsibility moment, but they just did it in a different way when Tony Stark, Iron Man, died. And I was like, I kind of had figured, hey, that was MCU's, moment there, right? The coming to basically, the Uncle Ben moment that we haven't got for the MCU's version of Spider-Man. I kind of in my mind, I was like, it's that Tony Stark. That's what taught him. But no, I was actually wrong. They sort of set up those first 3 movies as like, this is the origin story of the new Spider-Man, and at the end of this trilogy, now he's going to learn the lesson, with great power comes great responsibility. And yeah, that battle that he had with Green Goblin there, and all the old Spider-Man villains from the other Spider-Man movies, but then still, he couldn't save Aunt May, and she died. And I definitely didn't expect that. I was very, it caught me. I was kind of a little teary eyed, and it was sad. I did not expect that to happen. And so that, if you kind of think about looking forward in the next 10 years, right? I think that's a moment that kind of sank into a lot of our hearts, and a lot of us just don't know about this book and the fact that there actually is a storyline where this happened. And it's a bit of a key for Spider-Man. Um, and so yeah, I think this book is cool because of that key, the death of Aunt May, the fact that they've done that now in the MCU, and that's kind of MCU canon now going forward. Is we have had Aunt May die, which is what happens in this book, guys. Um, so yeah, those are the reasons why it got on the list. And as always, we have to dive into the numbers because that does really matter and can make the difference between whether something should be an undervalued key or not. Because hey, I mean, if no one knows about it, but it's still worth $5,000, it's not really that undervalued, right? Because people know about it. Okay, anyways, so this book's really reasonable. As always, you don't have to get a graded copy like I have. You can find these out in the raw. I was able to do some eBay searching, and I found copies selling for just $5 to $10, guys. So maybe check your local LCS too. Look in the back issue bins. It's not that expensive of a book. And you can get yourself a lower grade copy for probably just a couple of bucks. At a garage sale or something. Like it's a fun book to find if you find it out in the wild. Now, so then we're gonna dive deeper into the numbers and some CGC data, and see how popular this book is to submit and stuff. Now, total in all grades this is a little bit tricky, guys, because there's actually 3 different versions of this book. So I'll cover all 3. This particular version is the die cut cover. It was kind of like the main cover that they had, and there are 1,201 total copies in all grades. For the cover A, which is like a non-die cut, and it just has this cover but printed on with color, there are 288 copies in all grades. And for the die cut variant, which is like this but then with color applied on top of it, there are only 344 of the die cut variants in all grades. So yeah, not too many copies of this book out there. Now, as far as this specific copy, there are 662 9.8s, 260 9.6s, and 118 9.4s. So there's some copies out there in the wild. Now, and the prices that I was able to see, I did some searching on eBay like usual, so I could get up to the date pricing. So in a 9.8, there is a current listing of 100. Buy it now for $117. As always, there's sometimes some auctions and stuff up that are way lower, but I don't want to quote those because I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, and those auctions might have already ended. So there was in the last 2 months a low for $87 plus tax. As always, I include shipping and handling in these prices. So a 9.8, $87 plus tax to their door. The high was $115 plus tax for the 9.8. For a 9.6 in the last 2 months, there was a high of $75 and a low of $42, and there's a current active listing of $74. As always, I do kind of like to point this out. When you listen to these numbers, guys, you're listening for the low. The low is what you're listening for. That's the key number to hone in on. If you see the book around there, hey, probably a pretty good deal. Unfortunately, with the 9.4s though, there was an active listing of $68, and unfortunately, no sold listings within the last 2 months. So take that as you will, I guess. Like I said, it's an undervalued key. Not a lot of people really know about it. Maybe slightly not as popular because of the tombstone look. But hey, to me, it's like it's a cool book to bring out on Halloween and have on display around Halloween time. And so, yeah, for that reason and for the reason I stated earlier, its connection with with Aunt May and the death of Aunt May that they kind of recently did in the MCU. I think it's a cool book. So that's what I have this week, guys. The Amazing Spider-Man 400 is the undervalued key of the week. And that's what I have. And if you guys do like this kind of content and you want to help support the channel, yeah, check me out on IG or click the link below. Shop on my eBay store. I currently am selling a $50 shipped mystery box with 5 grand prize winners valued at $100 and a mega grand prize winner valued at $120, and they also get a 9/8 slab. So yeah, guys, check me out on IG. Watch the little commercial after so you can see some of the books that are in the mystery box. We're about halfway to being sold out. So yeah, guys, just check it out. We'll see you guys tomorrow and have a great day. Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, I'm really happy and excited to share this with the community. So what we have here, what are we looking at? It's my first ever mystery box. It's DC and Marvel only, #1s only. So it's all going to be all #1 issues, all DC, all Marvel. They're going to be a guaranteed value of $60 on every single mystery box. There are only 30 boxes total. And all I'm asking, guys, is $50 shipped. So $50 shipped, and I'll guarantee you'll get $60 in value in #1 Marvel and DC only. And yep, there's also going to be 5 grand prize winners. And the 5 grand prize winners or mini prize winners are going to get $100 in value mystery prize box. So they're going to be 5 boxes valued at $100. And then there's going to be a grand prize winner, guys. And the grand prize winner is going to win this Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1 slab in a 9.8 of the Del Auto Virgin Edition Scorpion Comics limited print. And additionally, not only are you going to get the slab, but you're also going to get a $60 mystery box as well. So you'll get to open up a mystery box full of #1 issues just like everybody else, and you'll get this cool slab. So that's the grand prize winner gets the slab and a $60 value mystery box. And then there's going to be 5 mystery boxes, mini prize winners valued at $100. And then, yep, only 30 boxes total. So I'm asking for the community's help and support on this one. If you guys could help me out and help me to sell out of the 30 boxes, that'd be super amazing. And yep, these are some of the books that you'll see in the mystery box in the #1 only Jacob Comics first ever exclusive mystery box. All right, guys, and the best way to find out how to purchase them is to get a hold of me on Instagram at Jacob_comic. So it's the same as my YouTube, but without the S on the end. And again, I really appreciate the community's support and helping me spread the word about this mystery box. I thank you very much in advance. And yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow as always, and have a great day, okay?